Our home and make the whole world.
Okay, thank
Goodbye
you.
to 2018.
Yeah, good morning.
Afternoon.
How you doing, sir?
I'm cool, I thank God.
Please, can you tell the viewers your name, sir?
Well, I remain my humble self in person of DC Provost Marshal Stephen Morgan Isename.
Wow, that's nice. Can you tell us about Manowar? Because I think you're one of the officers.
Yes, I believe so many of my other officers must have talked about that issue. Manowo is a voluntary organization established by the federal government under a decree. It's a lovable organization that I've been into since the year 84.
Okay.
And I am the present, I've been serving as in the capacity of the state provost marshal, the man in charge of discipline in the organization in Lagos State for years. I'm trying my best to make sure discipline is being brought down to the last level in the organization.
That's interesting. So, can you give the younger ones out there, especially the youths, um, a word of an advice to, find one or two organizations to belong to?
Yeah, they say if a hoe is being given to someone, he will um, bring the crops down to himself. He will pull the sand down to himself. I would say if I look in any organization one wants to join, I would say Manowar is a very, very suitable one because it preaches about discipline, leadership by example, and it takes the younger ones out of the street and gives them a sense of belonging, makes them discover themselves, the hidden talent in them, by not succumbing to peer pressure and putting them on limelight. So I'll indulge all youths, the younger one, the younger generation, to look into that organization and try and be part of it. So have a great future for Nigeria.
Thank
A very Merry Christmas and a lovely Happy New Year. And I also wish you and your family too that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, operation has been concluded. Deputy Commander, sir. The decoration has just been concluded. Deputy Commander, sir.
That's why we are just doing it together. I will call on my HOA, but the proper decoration response. Thank you so much, Dr. Joseph Materas. Your response on the decoration.
Thank you so much. I don't want, we're already getting to the end of this half. But I quickly want to recognize and call forward.
We're at Sheraton Hotel, trying to do what we know best to do with Manowo, Nigeria. Yes, thank you very much. Beside me, this is a wonderful man. Sir, you look so handsome.
Well, you said so.
You're welcome. Sorry, sir. Please, can you tell the viewers your name, sir?
I'm Akim Adesonya.
Okay. I'm very sure you're one of the patrons.
Yes, I am.
So, who designed you?
Well, I'm from Surulere,
Okay.
and I've been a patron at that level for the past 4 years.
Wow.
So just today, I've been upgraded to being a patron at the state level of Manowar of Nigeria.
Wow, that's interesting. So, who is the man who is behind your design and being your patron in Surulere local government area?
Well, I'm the council manager in Surulere, and I've been working with the local branch of Manowar. So it is the branch that had nominated me for the state command for appointment as a patron at the level of the state.
Wow. So, how do you feel when they called you that, sir, you'll be our patron?
Well, I've been patron at the level of the council, so just coming up means that I have to give more in terms of voluntarism beyond the local government to the state level now. So we need to reach more people. We need to support the organization. We need to support our youth in particular, so that Nigeria can be a better place for today and for tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can you say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance?
Okay. I want to wish everybody Merry Christmas and a prosperous, a peaceful 2019 for everybody. And I pray that we have a very peaceful, a successful election. Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Compliments of the season.
Same to you.
So what's your name, sir?
I'm Honorable Olusegun Abubakar Idris, the Vice Chairman of Amodo Local Government.
The vice chairman. Hey, I told you, I said, as in Amwenyo, as in people, as in a personnel, they are fully on ground in Sheraton Hotel today. Yes. Are you one of the patrons?
Yes, I am. I've been a patron for over almost 3 years now.
Wow.
From my room. Yeah.
For being a patron for over 3 years now, how do you feel? And when they called you, when the Manowar Nigerian called you to be their patron as well, so how do you feel?
Well, it is, when I was called, it was an honor. I never expected it because it is also a call to duty, and somewhere, somehow, maybe people must have they have noticed my efforts and some of the things I've been doing. So they felt, well, I think this man should be honored, and he should be able to also play part in uplifting the Manowar. So I saw it as an opportunity for me to serve the more, and ever since then I've been doing that.
What can you tell the youth out there? Can you just advise them instead of being roaming about or being useless there? Let them come to.
Well, I see because the organization is a disciplined organization, and if you are not disciplined, it might be difficult for you to be able to do well, even in the organization. You can see, even as it is now, at the local government level, we have always been engaging them, the Manowar, to do one activity or the other for us, because we cannot have the military or the police around us. So they are more civil. And the way they operate is actually it's more encouraging, and it has a kind of interpersonal relationship of the Manowar is actually very good. And so the way they approach you, the way they look at things, it makes people to be able to say that, yes, this one, let me approach them, let me be part of them. And so the youth are actually in my area, I usually encourage them, instead of you roaming about, why can't you join and then make good of what you have? And in this organization, it will help you to build yourself and to grow more. And they have a lot of activities lined up throughout the year, whereby you can actually be part of their training, you can actually be part of their workshop and some other things. And it is not only putting on the uniform; they are actively involved in day-to-day activity, even in security. They help to make sure that there's law and order within the area where they reside. And because of the uniform, that makes them to be more disciplined. They don't want to be seen as people who want to tarnish the image of the organization. So they are always very, very particular about what they do, and they are careful as to what to do. And therefore, that's why I said it is for those who do not have who are not disciplined, for those who cannot maintain civility and some other things within the community, might not be able to join, because one, it is strenuous, the activities is strenuous, their training is strenuous, so they can't just joke with such things. And therefore, but nevertheless, we are still encouraging them to join so that they can be better people, because it builds the mind, it builds the body, it builds everything that has to do with you, because it makes you to be more energetic, and because they are full of exercises. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Once again, what's your name again?
My name is Honorable Olusegun Abubakar Idris, the Vice Chairman of Amod of Local Government.
Thank you very much.
Debating on state security. That's the mentality of Africa. We've been looking something, and then we are now finding it again. So my own advice for the all patrons is this. Because if I fail to come here today, I may not know what is my position. By appointment as a patron, either have money, I don't have money. So far I'm alive. I have contribution. I have something to do for my nation, a great country in Nigeria. Let us cry as our elders said, that if you don't start to cry, nobody will come to you. We put manpower under government, marching it here and there. Let us organize the rally. We take from somewhere to here, when we organize it, to create the awareness, balance and everything in every corner. By then they can know what is happening. They can know what is our purpose. Because everything needs advertisement. Advertisement making progress. We patrons and matrons, we should have a time-to-time forums discussing. From each forums, we raise a fund. A baby has to start from sitting before it can stand up. After stand up, it continues straight. I pray, Almighty, who know our minds, that we want Nigeria to be a great country, will be on our side. We.
Thank you so much, sir. We need to, from time to time, have meetings as patrons. That is the advice of the patron from mainland Arenas. He has just spoken somebody's mind. There is need for a meeting. I think 1 or 2 more so that we can move to the next segment. Thank you.
Wayne. My name is Folani Ayodeji from Ojo Command, and I would like to actually throw a question to the National Commandant. And the question is about the framework. During the presentation, we have it there, that lack of legal and admin framework. This is actually very, very important. And we saw it as a lack, and we want to know the way forward. Maybe because of time, you rush the way forward. Because what happened at that level needs to cascade down. Is going to affect positively the organization as a whole. And in addition to that, I really want us, because when I joined Manowo as a patron, I took time to do some research online to get more information. But thank God for this forum. It has really opened my eyes to see what and what is expected. Number one, I want to volunteer to publish formally Manowo websites. So if you can have something like org as an organization, let us have a site that will carry this information formally. So I want us to get all documentation put together, and let's work on a formal website. And I appreciate the organizer of this program for the forum created on WhatsApp. definitely there